Hey guessers, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be answering what would you do if questions. So let's get started. Okay, so basically this is inspired by this Journey All Triplets recent YouTube video, but it won't be recent when you guys see this video. But it's one of their videos and they did this. So I decided I wanted to do it. I get a lot of my topics that I talk about now inspired by them. Like a lot of the topics they talk about in their car videos inspire me to do them. So yeah, here we go. I asked you guys to ask me some on Instagram, and I got a lot because I was asking people to ask me a whole bunch. Because, you know. So what would you do if, here we go. What would you do if you just randomly saw one of the boys when you were out and about? And I think she means the triplets. I would, oh my god. Well, I would freak out, but I wouldn't actually like scream or anything. I would freak out like silently. I'd be like, my hearts are beating, I'd be nervous, I'd freak out. I'd want to go up to them, but I don't know if I actually would have the courage to go up to them. Like, I'd be so nervous, but I would, because if I didn't, I would regret it like so much. But it depends what's happening in the situation, and you know, if they're on the other side of the road, if I could get to the other side of the road, and just all this stuff. If it's like safe. Like, it depends where I am when I saw them, you know, all this stuff. You know? Because if I saw them like at a restaurant and they were just eating their meal, you know, would I really want to go bug them? I don't know. But like, if I just saw them shopping at a store, maybe that's a little different because, you know, a lot of people come up to people in stores, you know? I don't know. So it depends the situation too, because I wouldn't want to be rude. But again, they love meeting their fans, and they always tell us, like, if they see us, we should meet them. We should go up to them. Anyway, so yeah, that's probably what I would do. Okay, next one. What would you do if the boys left everything? YouTube, Twitch, Insta, TikTok, etc. I would literally probably cry, and I'd be so sad, and I just don't know if I could ever be really happy again. I mean, it's not like I could be happy because other things make me happy. Not just them, but I won't be as happy as I am. Yeah, that's what I would do. But I would also still understand and support their decision because in reality, it's not my choice what they decide to do. I wouldn't hate them or be mad at them for it. I would just be a little upset and disappointed because, you know, this is their job, and they, you know, they got all these fans that rely on them to post all the time, and if they just stopped, it would just be kind of like, you know, not the best decision. But if it really benefited them and it was better for their mental health, or they just really weren't into doing it anymore, I'd rather them be happy and not doing it than just doing it for us, if that makes sense. Like, if they ever get to that point where they're not happy doing it anymore, I'd rather them just stop and not just keep doing it because of us and the fans. Okay, anyway, next one. What would you do if you found the triplets? Kind of same thing as the other one. Like I said, I'd be nervous, but I'd want to go up to them, and it depends on the situation, where I found them, all that jazz. Okay, next one. If the twins and the triplets and K and J started a podcast with, what would you do? Oh my god, that would be literally my whole life. Like, my whole world. Like, I would freak the frick out, because those are my 3 top favorite YouTubers. It goes the triplets, then the twins, then K and J. Like, literally my top. Like, I'm obsessed with them. Like, it would be the best podcast in the entire world. It'd be the best thing ever. I would love that. Like, love. Like, I'm not just saying I would like it. I would love. I would be obsessed. So yeah, I would freak out. I'd be obsessed. I would talk about it everywhere. I'd go to all my social media, freak out about it. Be so obsessed. I'd post all about it. I would just be like, oh, obsessed. Freaking out. Okay. What would you do if JC announces him and Chels are pregnant with a girl? I would be so happy, but I'd rather be a boy so that Keen and Ayla's, because if you didn't know, they're having a kid. Keen and Ayla's kid would be, oh my god, I can't think straight, would be a best friend. But I'm not saying if it's a girl they could date, so And they still can be best friends. Like, you don't have to be the same gender to be best friends. It would just be easier if they're both boys. But I would love that. I'd be so happy. Okay, next one. What would you do if you met the triplets? Again, kind of same as the other two of the triplets, so I'm just gonna kind of skip that one. Okay, next one. What would you do if a Karen appeared behind you and summoned the manager? I'd probably just walk out of the store. Like, because if a Karen did that to me, it wouldn't be my fault for doing anything wrong. Because I'm not the type of person, I don't get into conflicts, especially in public people I don't know. I'm super shy, so. And most of the time Karens, because it's called a Karen, are just stupid people. You know what I mean? That's what a Karen is. So technically they'd just be getting mad at something I did. That really isn't something I did. I didn't do like anything, right? Like maybe a little thing I did. Maybe I was walking on the same aisle they were, you know, and they go get mad. Or I took an item, the last one of an item, and I didn't even know, and the Karen came behind and said, oh my God, you took the last one, I saw you. Like something stupid like that. Where I really didn't do anything wrong. They just have to find something to hate on. So in that case, it wouldn't be my fault. I wouldn't need to be there in the situation, and I would just walk out of the store, not care about that item. If I had items in my hand, I'd just walk out of the store and be like, it's fine. It's not worth my time to be in this store. Not worth it to get these items I wanted. I'm leaving. Okay, next one. Or just go to my seat if it's like at a restaurant. I would just sit in my seat and I would just be like, hey, hey. Or like I would talk to the manager and be like, hey, can you get this? Anyway, stuff like that. But yeah. Anyway, next one. What would you do if you lost your phone for a week? Ooh. Well, I'd probably just buy a new one, to be honest. But again, if I only lost it for a week and then I found it, I'd be kind of upset if I bought a new one and then I found my phone. But in the middle of it, if I lost it and I couldn't find it, I would buy a new one. But again, like I said, I would be upset if I found it. And then I bought a new one. Okay, anyway, next one. If you were on your way to a new destination and your phone battery died. It says finished, but I know it meant died. So no GPS. Ooh. That would be so hard. I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost. Like I wouldn't have anything. I couldn't even phone someone to tell them I'm lost and kind of explain where I am. Oh my God, I would have freaked out. I'd be like so scared. I would just hope and pray that this new destination there would be other people around that I could just ask and they could use their phone. But if there was nobody else around and I was like stuck in the middle of nowhere, I would be extremely scared. Like I'd be lost for days and days until people started searching for me and wondered where I was. I'd probably getting billions of phone calls, billions of messages, people worried about me, like my parents, from my sisters, my siblings, my family, just anybody like that would be contacting me, wondering where the heck I am. The police even might contact me and all this jazz, wondering where the heck I am, me not answering, and people would be so worried because I'm always on my phone, always using my phone. So if I'm not answering, that is worrisome. That is very worrisome. The only time I wouldn't be answering is if I'm at work and I barely work and my parents know when I work. I always tell them when I'm working so they know, so they would know that I wouldn't be able to use my phone, right? So yeah, it would be extremely scary. Okay, next one. What would you do if you were locked in your room for 48 hours? Fun fact, I'm in my room a lot and I barely ever leave my room because I'm just a homebody and I like my room and it's my space. So I would just do the normal stuff I do, like go live on TikTok, film YouTube videos, edit YouTube videos, watch YouTube. But if it's for 48 hours, I don't have food in my room unless I had food from before the 48 hours I was locked in my room. But also I wouldn't be able to fill up my water because I fill up my water downstairs. Or even like I couldn't even go into the bathroom, so that would be bad too. All those things would be bad as well. So I wouldn't want to be fully locked in my room, but being partially, it'd be fun. So yeah, I'd probably worry because I wouldn't be able to go to the washroom, wouldn't be able to get water, wouldn't be able to get food, and that would be horrible. So I'd probably just worry. Next one. What would you do if you saw a robbery? To be honest, I want to be the bigger person or be the good person and call like the cops. But I'd probably be too nervous to, and I probably just would see it and then just keep going on with my day and not do anything about it. But I want to call the cops. But I probably would actually not because I'd be too nervous and too scared to. Even though I know the right thing to do would be to call the cops and like explain the person I saw, blah, 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 and where I saw them and all this stuff. And then the cops could like get them arrested. But I'd probably be too nervous to, so I probably would just keep going on with my day. Okay, next one. What would you do if you were only able to eat your least favorite foods for 48 hours? Ooh, it's only 48 hours, so I probably could manage with that, but I would hate it. And it just would be very unpleasant, so I probably would just end up throwing up, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Or spitting it out. Not really eating. But I wouldn't not eat completely. I would still try to eat as much as I can because, you know, I'm always hungry. I'm always liking to eat food. Food is like my favorite thing ever. Like, I love food. I'm obsessed with food. Food makes me extremely happy. So to only eat my worst favorite food would be horrible. 48 hours, but I would not be able to eat. So I would just try to eat as much as I can. And then maybe end up spitting it out or throwing it up or whatever. Okay, so that's the last one. Yeah, thank you guys all whoever asked me questions, if you guys are watching this video. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, give a big thumbs up, comment down below. Like I said, just comment down below what you guys do in these situations too. Any of these situations that I got. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Subscribe, comment, subscribe, bye, sisters.